Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how.
Hi, and welcome to SF Live. I'm your host, Christina Marie Flores. Well, we have back with us again the group from Rock, which is Real Option for City Kids. Today, joining us is Kurt Yagi and Monique Garrett. Welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us back.
Very good. So anybody who may have missed our last show on Rock, could you explain a little bit about what it is that Rock does?
Yeah, absolutely. So we serve kids in San Francisco's Visitation Valley, which a lot of people don't know where that is. It's a nice neighborhood. It's a little tough growing up there, the southeast sector of San Francisco, sort of by the Cow Palace.
Okay.
And our thing is outdoor adventure, sports and fitness, leadership training. We're doing stuff all year round for the kids there. And we only have 4 full-time staff, so we're doing a lot with very little.
4 full-time staff. And
That's
how many
it.
kids do you usually work with?
It's about 350 in a given year. Yeah.
Wow,
So
350.
It's a bunch. We have a lot of volunteers, about 150 volunteers, including Monique here, who is a
Very
past participant and volunteer.
Excellent, I
Yeah.
hear. So Monique, how did you get started at Rock?
Well, I believe my aunt found it on the internet, and it was a program that was just starting up, and it was in our neighborhood, and she knew that it was sports related. And I have 2 cousins that one is older, one's younger, and we always loved sports. So she wanted to put us in a program that was good for us because there wasn't much in the neighborhood that we could do, besides picking up a ball and going playing on our own.
And what did you think, Monique, when you first came there and you first saw what was going on? What did you think?
The first day it was crazy because the adults and the kids were both kind of nervous to begin with, didn't know what to expect. But, as soon as the balls got thrown out playing basketball, it was fun. It was really fun.
Basketball we do at a gym. There's a local gym right there at the middle school. We do soccer, volleyball outside at a park. And then outdoor adventures, we'll just go wherever we need to do an outdoor adventure. So sometimes Mount Tam for mountain biking or in the bay for kayaking. Lots of different, all over the place.
Oh, cool. I want to go.
You should come.
That's great. And so you started in this program. And what was your life like up until then as far as going out to play or organize team sports, things like that, before you found Rock?
Well, I had always played basketball in an organized setting, but when I was at home, just hanging around in the neighborhood, we had to have pickup games. It was always just, me and a couple of people going to play. It was never like supervised by adults. It was always just, us kids playing around or, going from place to place, playing football, playing basketball. Whereas with Rock, it was adults that always was there to reinforce that you were given 110%. And they always made sure that we tried our best, and they made sure to acknowledge it.
Was it hard for some of the kids to really bond with the adults or get together?
Not at all. It was easy. That's one thing that it blows my mind. It was just so easy. It came so naturally to everyone, and that's why I loved Rock, because it's like a family.
And so you get a team spirit. And did you notice that friends or people that you went with, their change in attitude or anything when they start doing a lot of sports? Does it change kids?
I did actually, because a few girls that I went with weren't really into sports. But as soon as they got out there and played, it was like they were all stars, So it was great to see people out of their normal comfort zone to get out there and try something new.
And how long were you participating in it as one of the kids that was in Rock?
Well, I started out, I was about 8, and I'm 20 now.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so I've been there for a while, and I was through Rock through every phase. They went through a lot of different phases. When we entered middle school, there was a SALT program. And when we went to high school, there was high school program. So it was kind of like Rock always was there as we moved, as we matured.
That's a great
which made
program.
it easy to keep in touch. And,
And how did it change you going in from
I think
the beginning?
it opened my mind up to things that I had never experienced before. Like Kurt was saying earlier, we went to Angels Island, and we've been to Yosemite and, whitewater rafting and all kind of things that I probably never would have done if it wasn't for Rock, and indoor rock climbing and all kind of just great activities.
That's really amazing. Now, Kurt, you've known her for that long
I've
as
known
well.
her for a long time, yeah.
This
is why I like my job. I mean, this is ideal. What the program is meant for is we see them when they're really young, and we get to see them go to college and beyond and come back as volunteers, and it's really nice to see that.
Well, we have some voices from some of the kids from Rock. We're going to play a tape here for you and let you get a peek for yourself.
I've experience killing, fighting, and other sorts of things. And it's like kind of scary because there's no people is getting hurt. It's like when you say you're gonna hurt somebody, so it's not really fun because you putting people out of your community.
Rock is important because for this community, because it keeps people from doing what they usually do and to come together and meet new people and have more friends throughout the community.
Rock to me is inspiration for like doing everything in life, because as a child, volunteers have taught me what to do, and like they've shown me and guided me what to do. And for me to grow up, I would want to be a volunteer to help other children do and to help guide them.
My favorite memory from Rock is the summer escape where we had the Iron Chef competition.
My memory is when we made fruit smoothies. Rock makes me feel happy and excited because they have all new things like we could do.
Rock is important to me because it gives me support. It's like another family outside of my family.
I feel that the Rock students care about me because when I get hurt, mostly the whole program comes to help me up.
My favorite thing of Rock is playing games and doing activities and watching movies and doing homework and having fun!
Wow. Very cool. Well, they certainly look like they're having a good time.
They're having a great time.
That is really, you should be very proud.
Thank you.
Very good. And all of you who think, wow, what a great organization. And if you don't think so after that video, then I don't know what you're doing. But if you want to know how you might be able to help, there is an event coming up.
We got a big event.
Uh-huh.
It's called Funk Out with Rock. So imagine a big party in San Francisco on April 11th, which is a Saturday night, Red Devil Lounge. We got a ton of people coming, a big funk band. They're about 12, 14 piece. They're called Stymie and the Pimp Jones Love Orchestra. They're great. One of my favorites.
Stymie and the Pimp Jones Love Orchestra.
That's right. That's right.
It just rolls off the tongue.
It's great. We've got silent auction with some incredible auction items. We've got a raffle. It's hosted by someone in this room.
I don't know, who could that be? Who could that? Yes, me! I'm hosting with Stymie and the Pimp Jones Love Orchestra. It's going to be a blowout party. I just want to make sure you guys do come because the money that is donated that evening goes right to Rock, right to the kids that you just saw in that video, and to help them learn that they have a life that they didn't know that they could have before, and that's an amazing thing.
That's right.